right, thank you, Bill. Yes, Brewers General Manager Doug Melvin joining us now on our Red Smith Banquet Awards pre-conference show here. Doug, welcome back to Appleton.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a couple years and good to be back.
Well, it's an exciting season for Brewer fans, I know, with Zach Greinke, Sean Markham coming in, just the work in the offseason, how everything came together. It's an exciting time to be a Brewer fan. I'm sure you're anxious to see how this all works out, right?
Yeah, the past few years we've added some pitching, but we've been adding at the back end of a rotation. This year has been nice because we're able to add quality pitchers at the front end of the rotation. So that's the difference from the previous years. And we had to give up some young players. We still feel very strongly that we have a good farm system and that, but having a Greinke, Markham, Takashi Saito to our staff, we feel much better about our pitching.
And Prince Fielder coming back for another year, avoiding the arbitration today. That's always a good feeling when you get that locked in, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of people felt we were going to have to trade Prince to get pitching and that. And, there was teams that had asked about him, but we really did feel that if we were able to add pitching and keep Prince, that was the best opportunity for us to win.
Well, new manager this season, and then Ron Renneke coming over from Los Angeles. What was it about Ron? What did you like about Ron that brought him in to manage this team?
Well, I think Ron's got a very good rapport with the players. I think he's going to be able to motivate them. He has an aggressive style. He's well prepared. And he's experienced a lot. He was a first-round draft pick himself. He managed in the minor leagues. He was a eye in the sky. It's like the coordinators in the NFL. Been a bench coach, been a third base coach. Hasn't had major league experience as a manager, but as he said, the line that sort of attracted me was that I don't have the experience, but I've experienced a lot. And I think it's important that you performed in all those roles that he performed at, because now he knows the kind of people he wants to surround himself with.
And you look at it, Joe Madden in Tampa Bay was in his position before he was there working under Mike Scioscia. I know he's a manager that has all the respect of a lot of baseball fans, and I'm sure a lot of front office people as well.
Yeah, he was very close to Joe Madden and to Mike Scioscia, so that had an impact too. And I think he's going to be a guy that is really ready for the opportunity to manage for the first time.
So what's the next month like before we head to spring training? Is this kind of wait and see, kind of is vacation time for you? Because I know it's kind of a 365-day job, right?
Yeah, it is. It's been a busy season. From the end of the season with the managerial change, coaching changes, instructional league, evaluating our prospects. I'm going to still got a few contracts to work on. I'm going to try to go down to the Dominican Republic and see our academy down there, so that'll take 4 or 5 days. We have our Ron and our entire coaching staff coming into Milwaukee next week, and they'll be here for 3 days of meetings. So there's not many days off. Broke away to come here. I was in L.A. for a function this past weekend, and I was in Arizona all last week with our scouts. So we have scouts meetings as they all get anxious to get back out there. We still have more professional scouts meetings. So we find ways to keep busy in this game.
Well, I'm sure you enjoy hearing this, but there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of people anxious for baseball season this year with the moves they made, and I know that's something that's probably has to bring a smile to your face, right?
Yeah, I'm excited too. It's a very exciting time. I think it would have been difficult if we weren't going to be able to add the pitching that we needed, or we would have had to trade Prince, and I think Prince is in a good frame of mind, and we can run a very talented team out there. Now it's up to staying free of injuries and everybody getting on the same page. And I like our chances, but the division is going to be very competitive. The Cardinals, the Reds, the Cubs have all done things to help their ball clubs. So looking forward to a real exciting year, but it's going to be very competitive. There's going to be ups and downs like any 162-game baseball season has, but I think we're better prepared for it this year.
Well, Doug, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the night, and good luck this season, all right?
Okay, thanks very much.
That's Brewer.